2024 State of Food and Agriculture SOFA report by the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO) has revealed the hidden cost within global agri-food system amount to an estimated $12 trillion each year. The report says around 70% of these costs stem from unhealthy dietary patterns, which are closely linked to non-communicable diseases like heart diseases, stroke and diabetes. Yahya Jammeh has more details of that in this report.
The study, covering 156 countries, uses true cost accounting to reveal the full spectrum of cost and benefits tied to food production, distribution and consumption, including those not typically reflected in market prices, often referred to as hidden costs and benefits. Historically, agri-food systems have evolved from traditional to industrial models, each with unique outcomes and associated hidden costs. To analyze these differences, the report classifies agri-food systems into 6 types: protracted crises, traditional, expanding, diversifying, formalizing, and industrial, highlighting how hidden costs vary across these distinct categories worldwide. Meanwhile, FAO's chief economist, Maximo Toriro, explained that the SOFA 2024 report shows that the hidden costs manifest themselves in different agri-food system types worldwide.
When we look at the industrial and diversified economies, the agri-food systems have the highest global hidden costs, but they also have the highest level of health hidden costs because of the practices and the diets they consume. If we look to the diversified and the countries which are still diversifying the way they produce, they have the highest environmental cost, hidden cost. But when you look at the poorest countries, the countries which are in protracted crisis and so on, they are the ones that have the highest social costs. So again, what this is telling us that the level of development of countries in the way they produce the agri-food system and the income that they generate as a result of that will diversify the way the hidden costs are present.
Toriro explained that there is a room for action, but this requires taking into account the heterogeneity of agri-food systems and the development of tailored policies and interventions,
which are in the transition process towards becoming industrialized, that they have increased their consumption of terrestrial animal foods, for example. Red meat is one of those. And that will affect, if they overconsume, they will affect its health and it will create non-communicable diseases. But also we have the poorest countries, the ones which are in crises, which don't have even the minimum nutritious intake that they need to be able to avoid these non-communicable diseases. And we can change this. And one element of change is behavior, of course. If you have the resources and you have the money to buy a healthy diet, we need to move your behavior towards that.
The SOFA 2024 report emphasizes that transforming agri-food systems requires collective action from all stakeholders, including primary producers, agribusinesses, governments, financial institutions, international organizations, and consumers. It calls for a value-driven shift to make agri-food systems more sustainable, resilient, inclusive, and efficient. For African News, Khadija